Guys, I want to talk about that Kobe Bryant. I want to talk about the Kobe Bryant and Shaq 2004 finals loss to the Detroit Pistons. A lot of people don't realize this. The Detroit Pistons was the best defensive team in the league. They had the defensive player of the year, I believe, that year, Ben Wallace. They had Rasheed Wallace. We know how good he was defensively. We had Chauncey Billups, who was a good defender at his position. We had Tayshaun Prince, who was a second team all defensive player, first team all second team that year. 6'9" tall. You had Rick Hamilton. We know he can shoot. We know he can play defense. And they had Lindsey Hunter on the bench. That's the name the guys on a lot of the guys on the team I know. I mentioned. We got to realize this though, guys. We got to realize this. Shaq and Kobe didn't have a third guy that averaged over double-digit points. Can you believe that? The media don't tell you that. Shaq averaged 26.6. Kobe averaged 22.6. The next closest guy averaged 6 points a night. I think Derek Fisher averaged 6 points a night. Karl Malone averaged 6 points a night, and Gary Payton averaged 5 points a night. Forget averaging double-digit points. They didn't even get close to averaging double-digit points. Nobody was even at 8 or 9 points a night. You know, listen, we just seen the Brooklyn Nets get swept in the first round by the Boston Celtics. They didn't even make it to the finals. They got swept in the first round, and KD and Kyrie averaged the same amount of points that Shaq and Kobe did, but they had a third wheel. Bruce Brown averaged over 12, 13 points a night in that series. He was giving them great production. But we talked about them not having help. No, another third guy with them because Ben Simmons was hurt. James Harden got traded. But we fair realize that Karl Malone was actually hurt in that series in the playoffs. He was a double-digit scorer, but in the playoffs, in that series, he was limited to 5 or 6 points. Nobody on that team crossed 6 points a night. So when you got the best defensive team in the league, double team and triple team, 2 guys, and other guys can't beat you, you're gonna lose, bro. I don't give a damn who out there. Give a damn if it's Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, I don't care who it is. Magic Johnson, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, I don't care who it is. If it was LeBron James and Anthony Davis, wasn't getting help. They had help from Caldwell Pope, Carl Koolman, and playoff Rondo when they won that bubble finals. It wasn't just AD and LeBron. They had 3 different guys in double figures in that series. I don't know if Carl Koolman made it to double figures, but I'm quite sure. I got to relook at it, but I'm quite sure they did. They had like 4 or 5 guys in double figures. Even when LeBron James got swept by the 07 Spurs, when he got swept, he had 2 other guys in double figures with him. Zadrunas and freaking Drew Gooden, all over 11 points a night. That's 2 other guys coming along with him. Kobe and Shaq had no other guy. So, and then for the people that talking about, now Kobe did shoot 38% from the field, 22.6 points a night. He did shoot 92% from the free throw line, which is a plus. Who Shaq shot 49% from the free throw line. But please answer this question. I'm gonna put it in the comments. Drop comments below. If Kobe and Shaq is the only 2 players, I'm sorry. If Shaq and Karl Malone is in the paint, Shaq is getting double teamed, and Karl Malone has his guy. It's 4 to 5 or 6 guys in the paint at all time. Where do you want Kobe Bryant to go? He's not getting paint shots. What shots is he gonna take? He cannot penetrate the lane and get to the paint. This is why LeBron James has to play with a stretch 4, stretch 5 his whole career. So this flow can be spread so he can penetrate and attack the rim, and he can kick out to shooters. This is why, guys. How many times I got to explain this to you guys? People don't understand it. It's the reason why he need a stretch 4 or stretch 5. It's the reason why today NBA the game is stretched out. The big shoot threes, nobody plays in the paint because they want space. You get more space, you get to penetrate and go into the paint and get easier shots and kick out threes. It's not rocket science, guys. This shit is simple. Don't give me no entertainers on TV, Stephen A. Smith that just want to entertain, talk crazy stuff, or Nick Wright or Shannon Sharp. Give me the analyze. If you know the basketball game, you know how it works. If the floor is stretched, you have guys that can shoot. You have more space to penetrate and get to the basket. You got one-on-one situations. Kobe got his 5 or 6 guys. You got Shaq and Karl Malone. You got 2 on Shaq, 3 on Shaq. Even when they go single cover him, you got Karl Malone. That's 5 or 6 body. It's clustered. Kobe couldn't get to the paint, so of course he gonna shoot. And then he got to shoot perimeter shots over a guy that's 6'9" tall. Now when LeBron got swept, he shot 35% from the field. He was the main guy. He averaged 22. Kobe even has more points in that finals than LeBron did, as LeBron was the main guy against the 07 Spurs. And he shot 35% from the field. And he had 2 other guys in double digits. People never realized that and bring that up, that Kobe and Shaq, if there was any other tandem, they would say, well, nobody else came and helped them. Nope, nobody else came along to help him. 6 points, Derek Fisher. 5 points, Gary Payton. 6 points, Karl Malone. That's pathetic production from the others. When you double team the two best players on the team and nobody else giving you help, how the hell can you win a series, bro? And people talking about main reason Kobe, because Kobe averaged almost 23 a night. He put 33 points up in that game 2. That's the reason why they won. He hit the 3 to send it to overtime. He scored 33 points in that game 5. That game 2, that actually the only game they won in that series. Think and stop trying to analyze it, bro. Don't analyze it, break it down. I'm gonna break it down for you. You had 2 guys that was averaging 20 plus a night and nobody else close to 7 points a night. Riddle me that. Media. Man, y'all like, subscribe, and share. Y'all got this thing twisted. This like, subscribe, and share, and drop the comments. And please tell me that question. How can Kobe penetrate when you got Karl Malone and Shaq in the play? Please like, subscribe.